Horizon Zero Dawn HDR finally fixed. I've done everything to fix the HDR on this game. It just is so broken, but I finally figured out a way to fix it, and this is now perfect. Let me show you the highlights. They are all visible even on this crappy camera. Still the highlights are not even blowing out, and the visibility of the midtones is perfect. So what you have to do in this case, you have to have limited on your GPU. So on the NVIDIA control panel, you need to have limited. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you the control panel. Let me load a dark area so you see at night the visibility is also perfect. So you need to have limited on the GPU, okay, and the TV in full. So when you do that, there's a big problem. You raise the black level a lot, so you raise the floor, and I have to use dynamic tone mapping on this game because the game is trying to output 10,000 nits. So what we're going to do is we are going to lower the floor using fine-tuned dark areas, and I'm gonna show you the value here. Minus 24, okay, minus 24. So let me explain, let me show you. We go here on the NVIDIA control panel. We need to change this to limited, okay, limited here, and then on the TV we are going to have full force. So by doing that, the highlights are going to have more headroom. Okay, so we have this force in full. So you see right now the TV is limited. I change from auto to limited, there's no change. So you need to have this in full, and we need to lower that fine-tuned dark areas, and we need to use dynamic tone mapping because the game is trying to output 10,000 nits, and the visibility is absolutely perfect. You can see the moon. Let me find the moon. The moon is about to come out. I have to lower the exposure because on the recording it will look blowing out. So you can see the moon when it comes out. See? Let's take a look at it. The moon is perfectly visible. All the details on the moon, all the details on the cloud is perfectly visible. No more clipping. So let me show you the in-game settings. Let me change the exposure again. So the reason why I have to change the exposure of the recording is because it's too bright. The recording cannot capture that. So let me show you the in-game settings. We come here to display, HDR on. We max out this brightness. We come here and I select white point 100 and HDR brightness 50. You can raise this white point to 200, it's okay. But the reason why I lower it to 100 is because I wanted to see absolutely zero clipping, like no clipping whatsoever. But if you don't care a lot, if you don't care that much about having perfect clouds, you can change this to 200. It's gonna be better for the visibility. It's gonna be super bright. The midtones are gonna be brighter, and you're gonna like it more. So this is only for Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, don't do this for other games because it's not gonna work. So far, this is the only game I've seen where this is the solution. And I'm going to share with you Spider-Man native HDR finally fixed. I'm gonna show you God of War native HDR finally fixed. So right now, literally, I know how to fix every single HDR game, no matter how broken they are. It doesn't matter. I don't understand well yet why this is fixing the problem. I have an idea. I kind of know why, but it doesn't matter. At the end, what matters is the game looks perfect and you can play it and it looks amazing. So yeah, that's what matters. So let me know if you have any questions. And I have the PC. I am using PC mode, game optimizer mode, color gamut auto, color saturation 55, warm 50 on the TV. So there's no other strange or unique settings that I am using right now. This I don't know how how can you know this stuff? How can you know? I've been 3 months literally opening this game every day, trying to figure out how to fix it. How can you expect a person who just want to play the game to figure these things out? It's impossible. Impossible. I hope my channel gets bigger and people learn how to do this stuff, because it is very, very sad to spend so much money on these TVs and on the games and everything and the computer, and then have a crappy experience because of software. That's just so sad, man. So sad. But anyway, it's now perfect. I don't know if the recording has been dimming because of the battery or because it's too warm. I think the recording is dimming for some reason. But at the beginning it was looking good. This is looking too dim. Let me see if I can raise, if it's my phone or, let me see. No, it's okay. I mean, it's darker than what I see in front of me, of course, but my phone screen is an OLED screen, but it cannot, of course, it cannot show me the same. But trust me, man, if you have the game, if you have the TV, if you have a gaming PC, try these settings. You are going to be blown away. You're gonna be like, man, how is this possible? How is this so broken that I need to do something so weird and extreme like that? I'm still trying to figure out an explanation for all this mess, and I promise you I will explain you. Once I figure this thing out, I will make sure I give you a detailed explanation of why. But for now, I'm gonna be showing the games, the settings, and the fix, the solution. There are no more broken HDR games. No more. We fixed Metro Exodus, Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War. We fixed Spider-Man native HDR, which everybody said is broken. I said is broken, and it is. I mean, if you have to do this kind of weird things, we can declare that broken. But I said it's broken. Gaming Tech said is broken. So we couldn't figure out how to fix that. I finally know how to fix it. I'm gonna share that on the next videos. I don't want to do huge videos with many games because people don't watch them. So I want to reach out to more people, and me trying to give you a 1 hour solution to every game is not gonna work, because people are not gonna watch that. They're not going to click to see a super long 1 hour video. So I tried to do 35 minutes and not many people watched it. And I gave too much information in one single video. So maybe too much for people. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit slower, but I cannot wait to share this with you, because I want everybody to know and get a great result like I'm getting here. This is just fantastic. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions.